Good morning, my friends. It's a beautiful 6 a.m. right now. Just headed out. Last day in Florida already. I haven't vlogged much, but I'll try to take you along the best I can today so that you can at least have a clue what the last couple of days were. A Florida vlog wouldn't be complete without a foggy lens to start the day. It's always so hot and humid here. So we've actually lucked out pretty good so far. The first 2 days we were here, it has not rained at all, which is fantastic. This is Florida, so we've gotten good weather.
We'll set up over there. There's tons of parking lots where we can set up and we can just have Renee make loops. It'll be easier.
Okay. So the first shot we are trying to get today is a drone shot of one of their big trucks going down the highway. Now that's not necessarily easy because you obviously have a lot of traffic on the highway this morning because everyone's headed to work. So we're trying to find a good spot that we can safely pull over, get a shot of them flying down. That's what we're working on right now.
Turn your hazards off and drive like normal, like again, 25, 30 miles an hour. The drone's up in the air, we're shooting.
Going over the building Baller. We got it. It is looking good. All right, we got it. So, as long as Josh says it's okay, here's the clip. Quick break in the action. It's like 9 o'clock and I haven't even had coffee yet. Are you kidding me? So I realized I kind of very abruptly just appeared in Florida, which is a weird way to start a vlog. So let me take you back to what was probably one of the longest travel days I've had in a long time, and it started Sunday morning at 5:30 in the morning. I mean, it's gonna be a really good day. It's just gonna be a really long one. Starting the day this morning, leading worship, 3 services, Faith Church. Let's do this. Great Sunday as always. I love that team, love that church. Just a great place to be. Continuing on the day now. Next up, Giants football. Unacceptable outfit. That's better. It's always hard packing for a trip because you have to try to remember everything you need, but you can't actually bring everything, so you kind of have to condense your kit. Like a vacation's one thing, but a trip where I'm actually going for video stuff is just hard. So I'm bringing somewhat half of my kit, one GH5, GH5S, 4 lenses, so the 25, 45, 75, and the 10.8. The Mavic Air. I'm not bringing the Inspire on this trip because it's a little too big and bulky. Walkie-talkies, a bunch of chargers, microphones, my monopod, my gimbal, and then all my clothes in so I can kind of pack my clothes around the gimbal and all the stuff in here. With all the camera gear, I always do the gate check so that there's no way that is not with me at all times. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Pound it. Pound it. Pound it.
Bye, Mouse.
Pound it.
Alright, love you, bye.
Pound it. Pound it.
Alright, love you.
No shagging.
It's now 11:46 p.m. I've been up for about 17 hours and I'm pretty tired. Well, it's 2:30 a.m. Let's see if my bags are here. That'll be the first smooth thing that's happened so far. Okay, well that was a really long day. So now, that's where we're at. We're at Panera, taking a little break. Coffee, breakfast, editing. So this is probably my, actually not probably, it is. This is my last trip with this, with the Mavic Air. but I'll explain later. First things first, we're just gonna get a little bit of footage here of this property that they maintain. They wanna be able to have some good finished property video, and because the crew is completely done at this property for the week, everything looks great. So that's what we're gonna do first. Wrapped up those shots. They came out great. The Mavic Air is really an awesome little drone, I gotta say. I mean, for the price, for the size, it's really hard to beat. The only problem is... So welcome to the fastest unboxing of the Mavic 2 Pro available. It definitely feels very solid. Much more solid than the original Mavic. Much bigger than the original Mavic, I feel like. I like a solid feeling machine. And this feels solid. Hasselblad. Make sure you take all the stickers off. Now this thing has lots of sensors. Side sensors, front sensors, back sensors, down sensors, up sensors. Still the same controller. It is a little bit different, but it's basically the same. Still annoying because I just wish they'd put a screen on them so I don't have to plug my phone in. Alright, no drone's very fun without flying it. So I'd like to say, first of all, I highly recommend on drones that you always use ND filters. Today I will not be using an ND filter because they don't have them yet. But you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, this is a very anticlimactic first flight, but it's just where we're at and I need to get a shot quick, so it's dusty, so we're gonna do a hand takeoff. Ooh, that's quiet. That's very quiet. I don't know if you can tell. That's very quiet. In related news, it's like 900 degrees out here right now. Okay, so we have moved into the car because it's literally like face melting hot outside right now. Initial impressions are, I can't give you many. I mean, it flies incredibly nice. It is super steady. It's also insanely quiet, but the footage I'm getting now is not really justifying what this drone can do. So for now, I'll say I'm pretty pumped about this drone. So that's directly above us. Like, it's so quiet. It's so nice. It's so nice. So I will be doing a full in-depth review, obviously. You know how I roll. But let's first just do a little sound comparison between the Mavic Pro, the original one, and the Mavic Pro 2. Just sound. That's all we're worried about here, folks. Sound. Alright, so that's the sound of the Mavic Pro directly underneath it. That's the Mavic Pro 2. But we're not done yet. We are not done yet. This room is a disaster, yes, I know. But we have a few more shots we need to get. The last shots before sunset of the beach. Luckily, I got that new drone, which is going to be perfect for this. But I got to get there. Sun is running out. So I'm not one to give like a full in-depth review on something when I just tried it, but oh my goodness. And it's not that I didn't expect the quality to be good, because like my Mavic Air had amazing quality, and that's not even close to as good as what they put on this one. But it's so good. Like, I literally cannot wait to get home just to do a comparison between the Inspire 2 and this, which you knew I was gonna do. But wow.